What's up, guys? It's your boy Miss Eccentricities here, and I just felt like this video, honestly, like really, it needed to be made. After I played this game with this cane, it needed to be made. This cane wasn't anything specifically bad. It's just that I had to expend my resources to do something that I otherwise wouldn't have to do. But let me explain first. This is a different type of video. This kind of like my old videos where I would go like really well at a normal pace and explain everything, include CSN and stuff like that. And this does, but it's much faster. I'm gonna be changing up a lot of things in this video, but mostly it was just me letting it auto record the entire game while I explain what I did, what I had to do, and things of that nature. So as you guys can see, I get first blood on Bambi. Yes, I'm naming her Bambi. Her name is Bambi. Nico made it up with her deer. Her name is Bambi. So me and her go at it, and I kill her for first blood. And I die to the tower. Then I decide, let me get some vision somewhere. And let me just take these groups, go back up there and fight her. And I go all in on her, chunk her for a bunch of health. And she hits me with that thing. But she missed. I don't know the name of her abilities. I didn't look yet. I just kill her. And she goes for that big spin, which is her movement speed ability, so I'm just call it movement speed. It doesn't really help her early game or like in a fight. She gets it off, it doesn't really help that much. You would have to be like too far. So now as you guys see, I'm waiting over here because I saw on the map that the pike was coming over. Boom, there he is. And I kill him for the Q. There we go. Now, I saw him on the map ganking mid, then he went back and he started to do his own thing. So I was like, okay, he's coming, then I'm killing him. But he didn't, so I went to his wolves and killed him. And he was like, how did you do that or something like that? And I was like, skill. And he was like, right, with a question mark. And I went on to completely carry this game in a different way. And also, I want to talk about split pushing guys. Like, it's not like every single time I see people want to split push, and that's not what you should do. I mean, not split push, team fight. As a top laner, that's not what you can do. Your role is to split push, and very few people do it at the right time. You don't do it all the time. You don't do it hardly ever. There's a time and a place. So this Bambi tries to fight me, and I kill her again. All I do is parry her, so she goes slow. She didn't seem really keen on running. She wanted to limit tests and fight me. So I was like, hey, I'm going to kill you because I've been up against enough of them to know that they cannot indeed take me. So I go ahead and I take the CS in front of the wave. Then I go back down the river. I take this, what do you call it? Rift Herald. Because I took her away, which means she's not pushing anytime sooner. If she does, she's taking me in aggro. And Pike, well, he's not gonna bother me. He's not. And I take that and I hurry up and back just in case Pike is around. Now that I have this, I know that I need to place it somewhere. Obviously not where, like, okay, mid, because they're going even. Damn sure not placing it bot, because they're fucking struggling. Excuse my language. But yeah, bot wasn't doing so bright, and that's what I wanted to talk about on Kane. He's kind of just complaining about how they're getting camped and he can't do anything to gank them. It's like he's Kane. Yes, you can go through the wall and cue Caitlyn or something, but it is what it is. As you can see, he dies. First part of the game, he just dies, and so I drop it up top to get myself to plate. Then I TP bot on a ward they smartly placed in a bush, and I kill Caitlyn. No, she got away. Not. Little show off right there. Then I go back to my lane to make sure I can get that tower. So I'm getting a lot of gold, and I'm not even in my own lane. So as you guys can see, the gold is like 5K, and that's because I'm like both CS in my own lane, dropping Herald, and running down there getting a kill. Like the gap should be much, much larger between teams, but because I'm playing the way I am, it's not in terms of gold. Now, as you can see, the dragon got stolen. But bot lane managed to pick up a kill. I tried to kill her, but she just got away. I really did. She just got away. So these guys pick up the kill even though they lost the drag. So that's very good for bot. Notice how I'm taking every piece of gold I come by. I'm taking Scuttle Crab if it's in my way, everything. So up here now I'm going to go back top because I want to push out this wave in case Bambi comes back, and I also want to try and take it. So as you can see, guys, Pike is right there. The Zed jumps on him. So I go ahead and I take the wave in front of the tower again. You know, that's a great thing to do, guys. No one can stop you. So as you can see, it was about done there. So I just went ahead and took the tower. And now I have mana, but I had accidentally used my W on that tower, as you guys saw. So they were able to take me down for an easy kill. Very disappointing to die in such a manner. But hey, it is what it is. It's gotta happen sometimes, and you know, I only died twice in this game, and that's like one of the reasons right there. Just something simple, avoidable, yet not avoidable. I wanted that tower. I could have got it later, but as you guys see, now I'm rotating out of my own lane. I took my tier 1 tower, and I noticed, like I said, the bot is struggling. So I TP'd out here, and now I'm out here helping them take their tower because I jungle cat. So I go there, I get a little damage off on Lux, dodge the Q, run back to my own. No, take Rift Arrow. And again, no one's here to contest me. Now I'm even higher level than I was, so I'm taking it much, much faster. Notice, guys, how I'm hitting and moving, point and click. You know, you guys see later on how much damage how much faster you look like you moving because you are moving when you point and click versus just standing there. So I'm just going, pushing away, because I noticed they're fighting. And this is another tip, guys. When they're taking drag, you better be on the other side of the map. That's literally the best situation to be in. And as you guys can see here, I drop it. Pike surprises me. I was like, yeet, stun him, and then I just flash away. And then I just try to Q over the wall, Q back into the wall. Then I back. And that's why you always want to hold your W on Fiora. Any ability on any champion, if you have anything to keep people away from you, don't spam, use it. And well, guys, now that they're up top and you know they're coming out of their base, I know for a fact that they won't be able to rotate to me. Like you guys see how they just ran mid and they're like, oh, Fiora's bot. So you gotta know where you should be and where you should be. This just all comes to knowledge of trying to do the same thing over and over again. And now I'm taking mid tower. As you guys can see, I'm rotating around the map, putting pressure everywhere because this bot is getting tore up and I have to really, really put pressure on this map. But now Zed's kicking in and you guys notice I tank that tower because I know A, Bambi can't hurt me. B, Lux, I can dodge all abilities, and I just did that. But you guys can see I nearly avoided the Bambi ball. Yes, I'm calling it the Bambi ball. And Zed just keeps getting shut down by Bambi. But it's okay. And this is when I realized Kayn is worthless. Because he died again at some point. I don't remember in this game. So I was like, you know what? I'm just running the whole jungle route. Because this guy clearly is not going to put any use to his goal. I mean, he does help a bit. But it will be best suited in me, you know. So I take the frog. I take the buff. I take the wolves. And I take the tiny dinosaurs. Then I take the red buff. Then I take the Scuttle Crab. I don't know why I was over there for like 5 seconds, but whatever. I started taking the tiny raptors, and then I wore it over here just to provide them vision because they couldn't see, and I didn't like that I couldn't see if they were coming towards me. So again, I'm taking a buff right here. I don't kite camps. I guess I was just lazy. And I'm taking Crux right here. I don't kite them either because I'm lazy. It's pretty weird. I kited the raptors and the blue buff, but then I stopped kiting. But hey, whatever. So I take all those camps and I'm trying to buy, I don't know the name of the item. It just looks like a chicken breast, but I'm trying to buy. And so And so I have enough gold, so I buy it. I was trying to buy something else at the same time, but I couldn't because that costs more, and I already had the 900 for the one item. So now I notice another dragon's coming up, guys. I'm not saying all the time you need to be on the other side of the map. You got to know what you got to do. But as you can see, when dragons coming up, if they're on the other side of the map, then you need to be top. Now, if you're not already going there or there, then you have failed. You're not going to get any advantage. So again, no one's here to stop me, so I take the inhib. But as you guys know, the rule of thumb is to take the inhib and leave. So I take the inhib and leave. Even though no one was there, she could have killed me. You never want to underestimate your opponent. I don't know if she could actually kill me, but hey, I don't know. As you guys can see, I take Krugs, I jump out again. I made the mistake of not taking the blue buff, which I should have, because like I said, more gold. But I do take the Scuttle Crab. Well, no, I don't. I thought I did. Okay, different Scuttle Crab. But I realized, again, they're back down there for some reason. I think they were taking another drag. But either way, I realized I was going to be able to take just the one of the towers myself, me taking the tower, not the minions taking the tower and me taking the tower. So Caitlyn comes back. I realize I do need to get the heck out of here, because I could take that one tower, but like I said, you don't want to underestimate your opponent, especially if you're under tower. But I could go for this other tower, it could aggro me and I could die. I wouldn't have enough mana to escape if I took like 2 shots. But here it is. Now I take the Scuttle Crab and then I back. So as you guys can see, I have like 179 CS, far more than the rest of the entire team. Not that that's important, but I just wanted to brag about it. Again, they're not where they're supposed to be. Drag's not even up. They're just having a random fight, so I take advantage of it, TPN, and I end the game. So, it's just part of knowing where you need to be and what to do. So, guys, thanks for watching. If this video was all over the place,